This is the 90-90 short lever side plank. The purpose of this is to get in a position where we can leverage our downside obliques, and we can do that in a position that's pretty easy to manage at first. So we want to be 90-degree bend at both our knees and our hips. And then we have this elbow directly underneath our shoulder. Now, it's important here because we're going to leave our hips on the ground that we get a push through that downside forearm, which is going to really crank us up right here, but not so much that we're shrugging that top side shoulder in. The shoulder should still stay down, but we should be a little bit of this rainbow shape in this downside right here. And that'll allow us to feel the obliques, the side abs on that downside. And then what we want to do is reach low relative to the position of our trunk with our palm up. And on the downside arm, we should have our palm up if we can. If we cannot, a nice neutral forearm position would also work. And then we just want to make sure that we're going to exhale nice and soft, getting all that air we can get out. And that'll help us further recruit those downside abs. Pause between the exhale and the inhale, then inhale through the nose. The obliques will have no choice but to stay on here if we're doing it right. And then we're going to get some expansion in our rib cage that we're looking for here. So make sure it's nice, long exhales for about 8 to 10 seconds if you can. Pause between the exhale and the inhale. Inhale through the nose nice and gently. The most common mistake on this activity is when people start to get tired, they're going to start arching through the low back, and then that's going to have them kick on their low back rather than their side abs. So we want to make sure that we're just nice and slightly tucked, not too much, and we have a nice neutral spine here, and we're making sure that our hips are going to stay on the floor. We need to maintain that side bend. If we lose the side bend, we're going to lose the abs as well. So make sure you're leveraging a push through the floor at all times. If you're having a hard time feeling those side abs or getting that right sense of the push away from the floor, you can put something underneath yourself that'll allow you to either passively be in that side bend position, or you can use that as a reference to push away from. And whichever you choose, you should still feel those obliques lighting up pretty well here. And it should be at about a 6 out of 10 intensity. And it shouldn't be so much that you're squeezing everything in your core. It should be pretty concentrated on that downside oblique right there.